righty, Tom. Thomas. I've never called you Thomas in front of the students. You notice that?
Yeah, well, I'm just Tom. That's what it says on my birth certificate.
That's probably why I've never called you Tom in front of, or Thomas in front of the students, because you don't go by Thomas.
That's correct. It's not even, nobody calls me Thomas.
You know, we've been friends a long time and no one has called you Thomas, but I feel like if this friendship keeps going as long as I hope it does, there's bound to be one.
But one person, or are you going to start calling me Thomas?
Whoop. Oh.
Already losing toothpicks a minute into the broadcast. It's classic Tom shenanigans over here.
That is sort of the breaking the bottle of champagne over the bow of the ship for the seminar. Whenever Tom drops a toothpick, that is a sign that we are in for a very special night. And what a special night it will be, because in today's seminar, we're going to have our normal seminar stuff. We're going to have a celebratory moment for a dear friend of ours. And we're also going to get down to some serious business. Let's go in the reverse order of that, Tom.
Yeah.
So first off, this is eBay Power Styling 101 with Michael DeWitt. I am the titular Michael DeWitt. Above me here, this lovely gentleman who I've called by two different names, one of them correct, is my faithful assistant, Tom Parrott.
Tom Parrott is my name. You can call me Thomas if you want. It's not correct, but it's just Tom with a little extra bonus on it. My middle name is actually S, like Hunter S. Thompson, so it's Tom S. Parrott. So it kind of all runs together.
Very apt middle name your parents gave you, because I feel like you live life trying to find the edge, and you've driven past it, clearly.
Right. I don't even... Who gives a shit about an edge?
That's right. Classic S middle name behavior, Thomas, or Hunter S. Thompson, and Tom S. Parrott. This is a seminar. We teach you all about eBay. It's very on topic. It's very on point. All we talk about is eBay stuff. You'll see.
And we teach you about yourselves.
That's right.
That's what we've learned the most about, is you and I, over our wild journey, taking the seminar digital, going away from class.
Gosh, yeah, I feel like we really took that opportunity. We ran with it. And before we do that, before we explore what that exactly means, because we will explore that, I want to point out something what we like to call in our world real. This is a real issue. So on today's seminar, we're going to be soliciting donations for the lovelandfoundation.org. You can see it right there on your screen in the right corner. This is an organization. They collect donations, which they give to this fund they have. It's a therapy fund for Black women and girls, so that they have access to therapy that is free for them. There's a network of non-white therapists who are offering their services as part of this. So it gives Black women and girls the opportunity to have a very important resource, and also have someone giving them that resource that maybe matches their experience a little closer. Would you agree with everything I've just said there, Tom?
I would agree. I'm on the page right now. You pretty much hit their mission statement nailed on the head.
Thank you very much. I say thank you, but I do not necessarily infer that I did anything special there other than direct people to this website. Throughout the show, when you have a second, when you're not entertained, go ahead and go to that website and fill that time by reading what they're doing and how you can donate.
And I went ahead and posted that specific direct donation link in the chat on the internet. So if you're looking for the specific way to donate, just to go straight, smack dab into the link, that's the place for it. It's right there, and I'll post it periodically. So go donate.
Tom,
do some good for some lives and some others.
I love you, Tom. Thank you for helping with this. I really do appreciate it.
Love you, Michael. I love your passion, and I love how real you get in this this fictional world we've created, that we have established as fictional but also real as anything else could be.
That's right. Last week we delved into the difference between the fictional elements of what you're watching and the real. And obviously this was real, but something I did learn from last week that I'm going to carry into this one is I want to do two things. I want to shine light on some of these great organizations, and I also want to provide the best damn seminar we can. And
It's a
that's
good idea.
why we're going to start off with a celebratory remembrance for a very close friend of ours. Tom, you have been inside this friend. I've been inside this friend. I believe ex-student who I had a beef with, but then I became friends with again. Tucker Sanchez was inside this friend of ours.
Correct. It sounded like we had all had sex with this person, but it's more of an entity, and none of us had sex with it. Though I did do some games and sports of ill repute while inside this beloved friend.
And this beloved friend, I believe, is also a beloved friend to everyone in the chat who's been watching our shows the past couple of weeks. Please join me in celebrating as this friend passes on to their next stage. If you are watching the video that I'm about to play and you're having strong feelings, go ahead and post them in the chat. Any memories you have of this friend who we're being very vague about, but you'll know who it is in a second, post them in the chat. Let them know that you love them. You remember all the great things they contributed to our program. Without further ado, shall we do it, Tom? Shall we play this celebration video for our
Play
dear
that
friend?
video. I'm stuck here inside Bill Gates' old Pentium 96, 98, and I would love some entertainment besides these fucking toasters.
All right, we're going to do it right now. So everyone get ready. This is for our dear friend who is retiring, the Javatrix. When I clicked Update Java on my screen, I was fragmentized and downloaded into the Javatrix, an infinite digital code space.
Okay.
It would never say where it came from.
So you're in the computer right now? You're in the Javatrix?
I am in the Javatrix.
Yesterday don't matter if it's gone.
The Javatrix.
The Javatrix?
Michael Dewey got stuck.
Javatrix.
Javatrix.
Bill Gates helped him get plucked, and no one knows. They come and go.
Infinite code spaces.
Javatrix.
Goodbye, Javatrix. We could hide Tom Perrot in you. When you change with every new day, still I'm going to miss you.
I think I know a place where you'll be safe. The Javatrix. The infinite code space.
Michael got a power source from GB.
His power source. Do you remember him by?
Unicode Giblet who taught him everything.
I recognize that infinite codescape you're in.
Bottomless dancing club. A Wendy's restaurants with horse racing too. Tom was the boss.
Tell you what, I think I turned the place around.
The eternal Javatrix.
Oh my lord, where on earth are you, boy?
I am inside the Javatrix. It's an infinite code space here from within the Javatrix. You've gotten yourself caught in the Javatrix. The Javatrix. All right, Tom, you and I are back on the feed. I know you're watching the video on the stream, so you may be still watching the tail end of that, Tom. But we are back on the feed here. Wow. You know,
That's powerful. It's powerful stuff.
I spent way too much time making that, and I was still moved watching it live there.
It really got to me, you know? Sometimes you think the infinite code space really is going to be infinite, and then it turns out it's finite.
So, the Java, I keep wanting to say JavaScript. Let me show some respect. The Javatrix is doing fine. It's just moving on. It is retiring from show business, the seminar business. It is going to, I believe, upload itself to wherever Scarlett Johansson went in Her.
Oh, I thought you were going to finish the sentence, and then I realized you already did. You're talking about the movie Her.
That's right.
Not Her, and then some other part of that clause.
Right.
That's on me.
No, don't worry. You know what? Confusion, smush fusion, I say.
And you know what I say is let's send off the Javatrix and let's do the thing right with bringing in some folks who are really willing to learn about themselves, and we're really willing to learn about the things. But I can't talk worth goddamn today, Mike.
We just watched a video that rendered us not unable to speak, but unable to speak coherently.
I think I'm still buffering over here. I feel like I'm still downloading everything. I'm on 56 kilobit. I need to get on broadband. All right, let's bring in some folks who are willing to sell their stuff, sell themselves, and help. Let's help the people.
I'm about to drop my own toothpick.